My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube station. They're short, they're quick. I worked at IRS for a decade. I was the IRS, so the things I tell you are very, very important to you. I've worked thousands of cases. I've been in tax defense for 41 years. Just look me up on my website at 777irs.com and you can learn all about me. Resolving your tax debt, what you need to know, what's important, what you don't need to know. In 3 minutes, how you resolve your tax debt is really simple. If you don't owe a lot of money, call IRS yourself because there's little they can do. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, pick up the phone, call the 1-800 number, 829, 1040. Um, if you owe sizable debt, anything over 50, you don't want to do that. Why? Because IRS is going to take a financial statement. But there are three ways that IRS is going to resolve your debt. And this is the three ways they've been doing this for years, and you have to know what they are. And I used to do this when I'd worked there. IRS needs a financial statement. Depending on where your case is, most of you will require, IRS will require a 433F financial statement downloaded. It's a simple two-page form. The agent will look at that and they'll ask for some documentation, maybe some bank statements, or they actually are going to want a pay stub or some bills they may want. And then with that, when they look at that, they're going to evaluate it and say, this person is a hardship based on our criteria, or this person is a payment agreement by our criteria, or maybe they can file an offer and compromise, but they can do that not with us over the phone. They can file that separate. So what is the IRS criteria? IRS is going to look at your income and expenses, and as I preach every single video I make, IRS is only going to use their expenses. I don't even know why they have them put your expenses down. IRS is going to use those expenses put out by the Department of Labor. Look them up. Just put in your Google search bar, IRS national standards. There's 4 categories of them for food and clothing, housing and utilities, car payments, and car expenses. So no matter what you put, IRS is going to substitute their payments in. IRS will allow like medical bills and other things that you have. You're certainly going to put those. But when you resolve your debt, if you don't know the National Standards Program, do not call them yourself because you will have a very bad hair day and you will very much regret calling them. So if you owe sizable debt, I've been doing this for years. I'm a former revenue officer. We know what we're doing, and we know what we're doing very, very well. We're not a big firm. Matter of fact, I answer my own phone. I don't want anyone to hear anything but the truth. So my number's there some way, but if you want to resolve your debt, like I said, I've been doing this thousands of years. Give me a subscription if you would. That helps me because it lets YouTube know I'm giving you the information you want. A like's great, but a subscription's big for me. Thank you so much, and thank you for listening.